Welcome back, friends, to the Bonus Bone podcast. Chasta, Lamont, Tonelli, and baby Huey.
What's happening?
Post 4th of July, and we had some run-ins with nature over the holiday.
Let me tell you, you know how I hate nature.
It's your favorite thing.
I
not a fan.
cannot freaking stand nature.
What happened?
Well, because of this freaking ridiculous heat, I opened the door to my house to try and cool it off. Like I've got a balcony upstairs.
Yeah.
And it's a balcony door. Well, there's no screen on the friggin' door.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Right? I opened it up to cool off the upstairs.
Right.
And when I did that, I fell asleep. And it worked. I mean, at night, it kind of started cooling down a bit. But I woke up, and I've got a nubbin. It looks like I've got a third friggin' nipple. I let my defenses down for one night.
Your defenses in the door were down, and then now you have a third nipple.
That was as close as I'll ever come to camping.
Now, seriously, this
Sleeping with your door open.
What, yeah, exactly. What day was this? The 3rd?
This was on the 3rd.
And
when
today,
it was like a
as we're recording,
100,
is the 8th.
The 8th. Do you want me to show my nubbin?
Show the nubbin.
Okay.
Because I think it's aggravating.
This is, I got to move my card here. Right? Okay. So this is I don't know if I can get this. I got to adjust now.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's my nipple.
Wait, go that way.
Oh, I got to move because
okay, there's a nipple.
My nip.
Yep.
Okay. Below, I don't know if I got that. Oh, right there. There's the nubbin. It looks like a third fucking nipple.
Absolutely.
It's even darker than it's bigger than my nipple.
It is.
It really is.
This is what happens, nature people. This is why I will never go camping. One friggin' night and I've got a third nipple.
The silver dollar mosquito bite.
You're such a tough guy. Also, this was 5 days ago?
5 days ago.
You might need to get that looked at.
Right.
I'm worried. I think it may be a spider bite.
I don't know.
Could be.
I mean, but again, nature.
Probably flew in through the window that was open in the door.
They were outside organizing until you opened the door. The door's open.
The defense is down.
We can go get
I
him.
was going to say that. Get him! Like they've been out there waiting for you the whole time.
They were just waiting for the opportunity.
They smell bacon. Go.
Animal farm.
The same day, actually, that this happened to you, my son, oh God, I'm itchy now. You got me thinking about mosquitoes.
My nubbin.
Yeah.
Like Chandler
your
on
nubbin makes me itchy.
Friends.
So my son, so he went up to the Sierras, north of North Lake Tahoe. We have a cabin up there at Jay's family. So we always go up there. So he went up with the grandparents, which was his first time to go away without mommy and daddy somewhere else. So it was a big deal.
Scarred him for life.
Big deal.
2 nights.
Are you kidding?
He was with them 2 nights. And the day before, on the 3rd, the day before we were supposed to go up there, there's a shed behind the cabin, and he and his grandpa go in there because they were going to get like stuff out to swim in the pond, life jackets and whatnot.
Yeah.
They open the doors and like 80 wasps come flying out.
Oh my God.
Nature sucks.
Apparently, there were 2 like softball-sized wasp nests that had created in just the last month, by the way, because my father-in-law was just there like a month ago, and there was nothing in there. So that happened fast.
Nature sucks.
But nature sucks. So my poor son his grandpa just yells, "Run!" And so he takes off.
Hold it. Let's back up. He didn't pick your kid up. He just said run.
He just said
and left
run.
him there.
Love it.
And just gone.
Every man for himself,
That's
little
right.
one. It's like
Instincts take over.
Which, by the way, I have another story I'll tell.
Survival of the fittest.
That involves my husband leaving me to die. Okay, so anyway, so my son was fine, and somehow I have no idea how he didn't get stung by a wasp, by the grace of God, but he didn't. But they had to have like Clark Pest Control come out and clear him out. It was a big deal. So the rest of the weekend,
your kid didn't get one sting on him?
He didn't get a sting. He's fast.
He's the golden boy.
He is the golden boy, and he's fast. He ran, but he was traumatized, truly traumatized.
Did your father-in-law get stung?
No, neither one of them did. I know how they did.
Because he was faster than your son.
That's right.
He beat Cody back to the house.
He didn't shield him.
Come on, kid, keep up.
Yeah.
Last time he stayed.
Good thing it wasn't a bear.
I know. Seriously. Maybe the last time he goes up there without us. But he was the whole rest of the weekend. I mean, if there was like a gnat that flew by him, he was like, like punching the air.
Get it
Scarred for life.
He was terrified. He went in the water. He saw those little water bugs floating across, like skipping across the water.
That was it.
That poor kid walked on water. He ran out of there so fast and jumped in my arms. I was like, baby, you're fine.
Jesus.
PTSD.
But let me make a bridge to the story where my husband left me to die.
Yes.
So on Saturday night, that's when this little town up there does their big 4th of July celebrations. You can't pop your own fireworks up there. It's extremely illegal.
Yep.
Good.
And so they're organized. So we go and we're sitting and we're waiting. And it's great little, fireworks show.
So this happened this weekend too?
Yeah.
Oh,
on Saturday
this is
night.
great.
So when we're done, it's pitch black. Of course, we're in the Sierras. There's like no light anywhere. It's pitch black, and we're trying to fold up our lawn chairs, and everybody's got their stuff. And Jay starts walking to the car, and all of a sudden, I hear a crowd screaming. And of course, I think worst case scenario. I'm like, did I miss a gunshot? What's happening? Is there a bear mauling somebody?
Right.
What's happening? No, we were on a soccer field. The sprinklers went on.
That's great.
So you've got like 2,000 people just running in every direction.
Water!
And yeah, exactly. But I didn't know what was coming. I'm like, what's happening?
Yeah.
Why is everybody screaming? And then all of a sudden, I'm in a dress, and there's a sprinkler right between my legs, and it goes
Oh, my
off
God.
and goes directly at my dress.
Oh,
Do we have
God.
video of this? I'd pay to see this.
No, but you can
Nature's
imagine.
bidet.
Nature's bidet. I screamed. I was like, I got a ice cold bidet happen with no warning. No one bought me a drink, nothing. And Jay is just running. He's left us.
He's gone.
He's back to the car. And Cody, he didn't even take Cody. Cody's between he and I.
Poor Cody. I mean, he got stiff twice that
And
weekend.
the worst
Like
part-
father, like son.
Yeah.
What happened to his
He's
parental
like-
instincts to protect?
He's
Where
like,
are they? I don't know. He's so mad at me for telling this story right now, but I don't care. Because the funnier part, so he's made it back to the car, and the reason I'm so far behind him is because I'm helping his dad. His dad has some trouble walking, so I'm making sure his dad is stable to walk back to the car. So I'm helping his father, and he's left me, his child, and his dad to die in the sprinklers.
And you're drenched.
And I'm drenched and freezing. Because by that time, 10 o'clock at night, in the mountains, it gets pretty cold.
And Jay, the protector, is gone.
He's in the car.
he's kind of like George on Seinfeld.
Yeah,
when he ran
that's
out
a
and just
great
tripped over
analogy.
women. Fire! Fire!
So I love my husband, but that was no water.
Wasps!
That was not a shiny moment for him. Anywho,
Isn't like protecting your wedding vows at some point somewhere? Maybe
it should
not.
be. I don't know. I'd have to go back and read them. So yeah, that's my run-in with nature. Anything else, Tonelli? Do you have one, baby Huey?
Well, I mean, Tahoe. We've been going to Tahoe for years, so there's always bear sightings, and they're getting more and more common.
Yeah. And they're getting more brave.
So you see them like we would go up to the west side of Tahoe over to Tahoma, and it's not like the South Shore over there, right? It's a little more woodsy.
Yeah.
So bears are all over the place. So, I mean, you have run-ins with bears walking up and down the street. You just ignore them, and they pretty much ignore you.
Yeah.
Unless it's like a mama bear with a couple of cubs.
Oh, yeah.
And then if you even approach, the mama bear may come after you because she thinks you're
Protecting
after the
her
cubs.
child.
That's
feel
right.
that in my bones.
She's like the non-Jay.
Get him. Get him.
So, yeah, it's too bad bears weren't more like Jay.
Run off and leave the cubs.
They would just run away.
To fend for themselves.
The Jay bear.
Nightmare. Oh, that's funny.
And we had a neighbor, and our little cabin was pretty much off the bear radar until we had a neighbor who was renting a cabin for a long period of time.
Left food out all
Left
the time.
food out all the time. Pizza boxes and pizza. And then all of a sudden the bears discovered the neighborhood, and
Yeah.
we were starting to have an issue with them trying to get into our little cabin. They never did. But they're smart. I mean, bears are really smart. My brother-in-law has got a place up there with my sister, had little single-serving plastic cups of like Jif peanut butter.
Yeah.
Right. The little single servings you buy.
Yeah.
So we had a box of them because he loves peanut butter. And when he was, before he retired, he would keep some in the car in the back to snack on when he was out doing sales on the road. So,
they could smell that peanut butter.
and they can, even though
Yeah.
it was all sealed and sealed in a box
Yeah.
in his trunk of
Double
his
seal.
car.
That's a triple seal.
Yeah.
So
That's crazy.
So people up there leave their cars unlocked because the bears know how to open a door. So that way it saves your car from getting ruined.
Oh, okay,
so
that makes
you leave
sense.
your car. So anyway, Ed thought he was safe because everything was in the trunk. Doesn't matter. So the doors were open when they came out, and the bear was looking for something, obviously. Couldn't find it. It's in the trunk. Smells the peanut butter like a mile away, I
Yeah.
guess.
Amazing.
And actually removed the back of the back seat to
Holy crap!
right?
I wouldn't even know how to do that.
Did not ruin the seat, didn't tear the upholstery, but
Yeah.
was able to remove the back of the back seat.
It has a screwdriver.
Tool belt.
Yeah, tool belt.
Little miner's lamp to see in the dark.
Looking for peanut butter.
And pulled the back of the seat off. Now he had to get it repaired, but the seat was fine.
That's amazing.
And got all the peanut butter out of the trunk.
That's crazy.
So
you would think it would just be thrashed like that.
Right.
They would just-
That peanut butter.
Yeah.
But every once in a while, you go walking around town, and if it's early in the morning, nobody's out yet, and you see a couple of car doors open, just
you know
randomly
what it
open in a
is.
driveway.
It's the bear.
You know, there's a bear.
That's wild.
Someone had food in their car.
I was on a hike. I got up early one morning and went on a hike by myself, which is fine because if I'd had my husband with me, he wouldn't have fought for my life anyway. So I'm by myself and I hear like, and I'm like, oh shit. And I'm thinking, I don't have a knife. I have nothing. I've got a cell phone. Like, what am I going to do? But I think it was a fox. But my question is, what am I supposed to do if a bear comes? Do you get big and loud, or do you freeze, or do you just shit yourself and just hope for the best? Like,
All of the above. Get big and loud, yell.
Okay.
Take a shit in your pants.
Okay.
If he doesn't like if he likes peanut butter, he's not going to like the smell
I
of
was going
shit.
to say, what if your shit smells like peanut
Don't
butter?
approach, back away,
Okay.
and make a lot of noise.
Wait, that
We
doesn't-
had an air horn
Oh, yeah, they do have bear.
we would take out at night.
Yeah.
They don't like that.
Okay.
And we put...
So just go as loud as you can.
This was all Lisa's idea
There's
stuff. See, we had
an
more
app for it on your phone.
We had more get rid of bear stuff
Oh, I bet.
than we would ever need. I mean, for like
Bear whistles and
for
stuff.
Like 6 incidences in 20 years. And then she had for the dogs, she had large bells for their collar.
Okay, yeah.
So at least
So the bear knows where to find them?
exactly. Should have put it on the cat.
That's terrible. That's terrible. Well, I asked that legitimately. I'll have to Google it because Cody was asking me because he thought he saw a bear like when we were driving, and he asked, "What do you do?" And I was like, I don't feel confident telling you because I'm not really sure. But I did
Don't
say.
run.
Don't run.
'Cause
And I
they'll
did say
outrun
the
you.
mama, if you see a baby, you got to know the mama's pretty close. And that's the
exactly.
last one you
I
want
think
to
I
Back away.
saw a story once where, and I don't know if it was a bear, it might have been a mountain lion, where they scared it away by playing Metallica on their phone.
I remember that.
Yeah.
That
That's a
was
good
a mountain
idea.
lion, and they
Why
were on
not?
a
Give it a
hike.
shot.
Yeah.
And I think the husband did that. God
Thank
bless
you, Lars.
that man.
For my safety.
Thank
Wish you could
Should you-
protect me against friggin' mosquitoes and my nubbin.
Give it a shot.
If you had to run from a bear, is it downhill's better because they stumble? Because they have shorter
Is that it?
front
I don't
front
know.
arms?
I'm looking at you. I'd put my money on the bear in that race because I think you'd stumble too.
Yeah,
I have the answer to that. You should not run from a bear because bears can run faster than
Yes,
humans,
they can.
even uphill and downhill.
okay.
Yeah.
Instead, you should try to slowly back away.
Thank you.
Or move away sideways while keeping an eye on the bear.
Sideways. I'd have to walk like that because I'd have shit in my pants.
You can also try to scare the bear away by making loud sounds like "Mrrr," yelling, banging pots and pans,
Yep,
or using an
banging
air
pots and
horn.
pans.
Or
Nature.
using an air horn. See, you had it.
We had them all.
Nature.
You didn't even have
Never
to
used
buy
them.
any of the things because you could have just used your pots and pans.
Yeah, could do that too.
But you got to buy the official bear whistle.
The one thing I'll never
Except
get used
the
to.
pots probably aren't clean. You'll smell food on it.
Right?
I smell something in that pot that he's banging.
But one thing I'll never get used to seeing is nature in the urban area, like seeing coyotes
I
in the
know.
financial district.
I know.
Yeah.
In downtown San Francisco. That
see them
is
all the
just
time.
so weird to see to me.
Always down the street we park on now, too.
Yeah.
I saw it a couple weeks ago
They're at
walking
the top
in.
of the hill.
But this one was on the side of the street
Yeah.
a couple
Just
weeks
here?
ago.
Down
yeah.
the street,
Really?
the corner of where we park.
Wow.
Out of the corner of your eye, it looks like a dog walking
does,
by. But
yeah.
yeah, it's a coyote. I was like, oh my God.
Were you walking or driving?
I was walking.
Oh, wow.
So it was like walk the opposite direction in the middle of the street. So I was just like,
You start running.
I just walked slowly because I didn't want them to think like, come chasing me or something.
No kidding.
But yeah.
They're pretty brave,
So you just
though.
walk normal.
Yeah, I know. Okay, I'll walk you.
he sauntered. I saw one the other day. I was at a red light, and I look like you just said. I thought it was a dog. I looked over, and it like locked eyes with me, and I was
Yeah.
like, "Holy
Oh, yeah.
crap!"
I don't know if eye contact's a good thing.
I don't think it is.
They feel threatened.
I was really glad there was a door between it and myself. Do you see them pretty often in the morning? Because I do.
I've seen about
Definitely.
4
Yeah.
times.
About 4 times.
Yeah.
Well, are they coming out of like Coit Tower area?
Yeah, Telegraph Hill.
Telegraph Hill.
Yeah.
So,
Up in the woods of Telegraph Hill.
Oh,
Looking
yeah.
for the garbage cans that are out.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we get the trash pandas in Pacifica a lot.
Yeah.
That's you.
Oh, the
you're
raccoons?
Pretty woodsy area. Yeah. Right? Do you get
Yeah,
them in Redwood
raccoons
City?
are usually in the neighborhood. They don't really get into the trash cans too much.
We got raccoons in our neighborhood,
You
too.
do too?
I
You
got
were backed
pictures
up
of
to
them.
that big.
Well, you got wildlife up at your house in the hills up there.
I've had a couple of coyotes in my backyard
Yeah.
looking for my dog that was inside.
Oh.
Yeah.
Ooh, snap.
Yeah, my dog was stupid enough to try and take them on, too. Not the smartest dog in the world.
Oh, my God.
He hates nature, too.
Nature.
I saw a mountain lion once at Lake Chabot.
Oh,
When I
really?
was hiking up there.
Ooh.
Yeah.
How
I
close
call
were you?
bullshit on this story. You said you were hiking.
Of course.
No, it was Brian and Foo Fighters Brian. We were walking around, but yeah, we saw it from afar, but yeah, we didn't go near it. But
Heck no. Did it see you think?
I hope not. I don't think so. Hide behind a tree.
That I would pay to see.
So, and then there's videos all the time of people encountering wildlife at like Yellowstone, right?
Yeah, and they do dumb
Yellowstone,
shit.
they
I
just
can't
let all the
stand
animals roam
Yellowstone.
free.
Yeah.
And then you see the viral videos of somebody gets headbutted by a bison or something
Right.
like that because they got too close. I always root for the animal.
I do too. I don't feel bad. I'm 1,000%. I know you're joking. I'm not joking.
No, I always root for the bison.
Well, there's the dumbass that, they go up and they try to take a selfie with
Right.
like a freaking, giant bison, 2,000, 4,000 pound.
Right.
What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah.
The safaris.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Those
Yeah.
too. Yeah.
I root for the animals on those.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm like, if you're dumb enough to do that,
Yeah.
then you get what you deserve. I hate to be mean, but seriously. The other worst, really quick story was when my dog got hit by a skunk.
Oh.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
And then
my
ran in
dog
the
used
house.
to do that all the time.
Oh, my God.
That's a nightmare.
Ran in the house, jumped on the couch,
Oh, yeah.
and then rolled around in all the
Have
pillows.
to disinfect everything.
Oh my God, we had to basically burn it at
Yeah,
that
we were
point.
doing that, too.
Oh yeah, it's the worst. You can't
Yeah.
get it out. And then they
Nature.
nature.
And then what do you do
Stink,
with the
too.
dog?
Throw it out. No, I'm kidding. We did the whole tomato juice
Okay, you did.
concoction.
Right.
It did not work
No,
for
it
us.
doesn't
Okay.
work.
It didn't
You just
work
have
either.
to wait for it to friggin' go away
It
in a
just
week
takes
or two.
It's about a week or two.
And
Oh
my
my
dog
God.
every friggin' week would attack the same skunk.
I love that dog. What was that dog's name?
Bentley.
Bentley was a
Yeah.
good dog.
Good dog.
Not the sharpest.
Not the sharpest dog. He would stay outside for like 3 hours, come inside and shit on the carpet.
But was so cute.
Yeah.
That was a stand there and look pretty kind of dog.
Yeah, yeah.
All right. Well, if you have any nature stories, put them in the comments down below. And
If you hate nature like me, I want to hear it too.
and if you were listening on just the podcast, you need to go to YouTube because you got to see Lamont's nubbin.
Yes.
You got to. It's worth it. Trust me. Oh, he's going to show it one more time, just
One
for
more
good measure.
time.
There it
One
is.
for good measure. Yeah, we need to get some ointment. Oh, yeah, there it
Do you
is.
see it?
Yeah, we got to get some
That's a good
ointment
one.
on that. Is it itching?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh God, if it's a spider bite, it might turn
Only
black
when I
and fall
play
off.
with it.
His itchy nipple.
Only when you play with it, is that what you said? Oh, God. Okay, on that note, we're done. Oh, geez, don't do that. Okay, love you. Bye.